Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? This is Trey Man coming back at you again. I'm sorry I kind of been out. Of course, I've been busy. I've been trying to move some things around and all that kind of stuff. I'm still here. I'm still functioning as usual. I said that last time. It still stays the same. I have not been doing a lot of YouTube videos. I know people out here expecting me to do more videos. I get a lot of texts saying, "Where you at? Why you not doing any videos?" Well, I have about 90 something videos out there on my channel. You can always scroll down. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have a lot of videos, and once you begin to do so many videos, to me, everything becomes repetitive. In the same market, it becomes repetitive, and you're pretty much just saying the same thing. The laws haven't changed between the last 6 months to now. Everything is still the same credit. It's still going the same route. Everything is doing the same thing. So there's really no need to keep being repetitive. You can always go back through the channel, look at my videos, and check out some of the stuff that I do have and what I am doing. But I kind of wanted to answer a quick question. I thought there was a very unique question that someone texted me concerning child support. Okay, child support, not just on the credit report, but dealing with child support. Because we're sweeping off child support. We're getting deleted from the credit reports and things like that. But you still have to deal with the issue of child support. You still have to deal with the money that is owed, from you. So. I kind of want to give a little leeway too. Number one, let me advise that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not an expert in finances. All I do is just share my beliefs and things that have worked for me, and I relate it over to you. And it's up to you to try it. That comes with no holes to me. I don't know. I just did it for me a few times. So this is what I want to get to that question. That question is that, hey, Trey, I have child support that I did have removed off my credit. The son is kind of acting a fool. I did have child support that was removed off my credit, but I still owe the bill, and it's up to about $10,000. I have been paying from my tax refund every year to try to catch up, but unfortunately, I kind of work for myself, and I have a little bit of a pizza job, So, and I ain't say pizza, I say a piece of job. So they're not bringing in a lot of money, okay? They're not bringing in a lot of money. So that $10,000 debt is still over their head with the IRS, even though they're taking the tax refund every single year. I'm going to give you a little trick that you can't share with nobody. It's a secret, okay? Keep it on the channel. And I already know it's a public video. I'm just messing with you, okay? The best thing for you to do to get rid of the child support debt is to file your taxes. Hear what I'm saying? The best thing for you to do is to get rid of the child support debt is to file your taxes every single year and allow the courts or the child support agency to take the tax, because they have already came in on your tax return and try to take your refund. So whatever refund that you get from the IRS, they automatically going to take it. Okay, been there, done that. I got rid of mines, okay, this way. I got rid of mines this way. So the best thing for you to do is to file your taxes every single year, okay? Now, some people say, well, I already filed my taxes. I'm waiting on that refund. I was hoping I was going to get it, but I know they're going to take it. Amend the last 3 years of your taxes. I'm going to say it again. I can't say it everything on camera, but I'm going to say it, and you got to catch on your damn self, okay? Amend the last 3 years of your tax return, okay? Make sure that you add all business expenses. Make sure you take all credits. Now, don't add no children to your tax return, because that's going to get you audited. Okay, don't add children. I know that's a thing nowadays where people are adding children, and they've been doing that since the 70s. Okay, don't add no children to your tax return, because all it does is raise red flags, and what it does is it messes you up out of a lot of stuff. Okay, and then they start requesting shot records and all that kind of stuff. You already know your damn baby mama ain't finna give you nobody shot records. They not even finna give you the child social security number, even though you can get it. Okay, I can get your child social security number. That's not a problem. But what you need to do is make sure that you file your taxes. File the last 3 years, amend it, the snippet, The catch is to make sure that you file all of your business expenses. Some of you have businesses and don't even know you're doing a business. Some of you are doing business as self-employed and stuff like that, and you're making money on the side. I don't give a damn. Let me tell you something about the IRS. They don't care what you do as long as you file your taxes. Okay? If you're selling trash bags, make sure you file the gas that you use. Make sure you file how much you bought. Make sure you file all of that stuff into your taxes. And if you have not done it, go back and amend it. And what it's going to do is going to bring your refund bracket back up to a better place. Okay. So you probably got a $300 refund, $400 refund, okay, because you're not carrying no children. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that position where they can carry children, okay, and I don't want you to carry no children because it caused too many red flags, okay, but go back, file your taxes, file all of your self-employed expenses. And what you do in order to bring that self-employed expenses, bring the refund back up to where we need to be, file your vehicle, okay? File your mileages. That's the catch. File your mileages. A lot of people not doing that. You know why people don't file their mileages on their taxes? Because they don't understand and they don't know the process and how it goes. But it's not that hard. That's why I like filing my own taxes. I don't like using a what they call that, a tax preparer person and all that. I don't like all that, because they don't know what I'm trying to do. Okay. And of course they got to do it by the book because they have a business. You can't let people just come in and do what the hell they want to do and get your business closed down. So what I do is that I file my own taxes so that I'm able to move my numbers around and make sure that they match up. And I'm not talking about just doing fraud. We're not talking about fraud. We're talking about really filing your mileages. Okay. You already know that you use your car in order to go. Some of you got smart these efficient cars. Some of you use your car for working. You drive to work. You come back from work. You're using your commute mileages and things like that. You make sure that you put all of that into your tax return. And what that does is it brings your refund back up to a better place. And then let them take whatever refund you have. Let them take it. Okay. Go back 3 years. Amend your taxes. Let them take it. And before you know it, you've been then got rid of all of that gibberish with the whole child support issue, student loan debt, all that. Okay, let's do it. Some of you, it may take you 2 years to do it. Some of you may take you 5 years, but it's better to get it done because they're going to start coming back trying to take money out of your check. Yes, it's off the credit report. And I understand it's off the credit report, but you got to get rid of the debt because the debt is still there. It's still alive. It's still in position. So that means that when you start making a decent amount of money, they can come in and take your check from your job. They can come in and take your bank account. They can come in and take everything that you got. They can take your driver license. They don't let you get no car insurance. You know what these folks out here doing? These courts out here doing the fool on us, okay? Especially men, okay? So I'm telling you guys, and some women on child support, okay? What you need to do, file your taxes, go back 3 years, add all your expenses, add those expenses, add your vehicle, add your mileage. I believe the government, they were giving 25 cents per mile, okay? Make sure that you file your mileages, okay? 1 year, I filed 175,000 miles, and it wasn't no joke because I used my car, both of my cars. I have both of them right here. My cars are used for business. Everything I do, that's all I do 24/7 is business. I don't really do a whole lot. I don't really go to movies and out to eat and stuff like that because that shit don't matter to me right now. I don't care about that. I did that when I was a kid. When I was a child, I thought I was a child. When I became a man, I put away childish things and taking whores on free dates. Okay? So what you need to do, you need to go back. You need to amend your last 3 years, file your taxes, and make sure that you use your vehicle mileage and expenses. It's going to bring that refund back up to another level. And once that refund is back up to another level, then they're going to take that money. Okay, if you only owe $10,000 and now that you're getting $5,000 per year, you probably fit a pocket of an extra $5,000 in your pocket legally without stealing, without fraud, without lying. A lot of you have a lot of stuff that you do in your life with your job and with your businesses, and y'all not putting this stuff on your tax return, and y'all letting these folks just take your money and walk away, and you just be done with it, and your return be $500, and then you let child support take $500. Now you still owe $9,500. What you do, you go back and you amend all that stuff, and the new taxes for this year that you do have, you make sure before you go down there. I know everybody excited. It's tax time. Everybody going out here and they doing their thing, and they trying to get that tax money so they can go and feed the economy. Listen, make sure before you file your taxes, you sit down and you go over your taxes, you go over all that stuff, and you try to get back as much, maximize the tax refund. The more you maximize the tax refund, the more the child support can get paid. I'm just trying to help you. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get you in jail. I'm not trying to get you in a bad position. I'm telling you, it's the law, okay? If Donald Trump never done anything else, he really done some good things about these taxes, okay? I'm not a supporter, but I can say that there is a lot of tax things that he have fixed and a lot of things that he have turned around in the tax bracket. I'm telling you, I didn't file yet, but I did my taxes, and as self-employed, I always get back like $1,500, maybe $2,000, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because I owe. When you don't loan the government money all through the year, which is called FICA, which what they will hold out of your taxes, when you don't loan the government money every single week or every 2 weeks out through the year, at the end of the year, you got to pay more money when you're self-employed. So my tax refund probably be about $1,500. But this year, I got that sucker up to about $12,000. Okay, and that is because some of the laws that Donald Trump has implemented, and you already know that he gonna do real good with the whole tax stuff, because that dude don't even like paying taxes. So I took advantage of every freaking deduction that I possibly could. If you were affected by storms, if you were affected by whatever you got going on, you make sure you use that to your benefit and get that child support cleared up. I'm out of here. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I'll be back, y'all. I'm still here. I'm still working. I'm still working on the credit. I'm still working on the primary trade lines. I'm still doing all of that. But I can't do it and be on YouTube all day. I got to work. I'm sorry. Some of these guys get paid from YouTube and they getting $1 million a month from YouTube. I'm not. YouTube probably give me $50, $60 a month. Okay? So I can't be doing videos all day long. But if you need me, send me a text. If I don't answer my phone, just text me, man. That's all you got to do. Send me a text. 832-335-7363. I'm out of here. You guys be blessed. I got to go.